Back in 1972, millions tuned in weekly to watch brave paramedics and doctors save lives on emergency. Those exciting rescues at Station 51 brought emergency medicine into our homes. But after more than 50 years, who from the dedicated cast is still with us in 2026?
Randolph Mantooth was just 26 years old when he stepped into the role of paramedic John Gage on Emergency in 1972. As the young, enthusiastic, and often unlucky in love firefighter-paramedic, he brought energy and heart to every rescue alongside his partner Roy. One interesting fact is that before landing this iconic role, he had Native American Seminole heritage and worked as a model, which helped him stand out in auditions for the part that would define his career.
Now at 80 years old in 2026, Randolph Mantooth continues to honor his emergency legacy as a passionate advocate for firefighters and paramedics across the country. He has spoken at many events, helped preserve the history of emergency services, and remains a beloved figure for fans of the show. In his personal life, he has been married and has built a family while staying active in the entertainment world and community causes he cares about deeply.
Kevin Tighe was 27 years old when he joined Emergency in 1972 as the steady and mature paramedic Roy DeSoto. He portrayed a reliable family man who balanced dangerous rescues with wisdom and calm under pressure while mentoring the younger paramedic. One interesting fact is that he had studied at the University of California before acting and brought real emotional depth to the role that made viewers feel safe during every emergency call and strengthened the partnership dynamic on screen. Now, at 81 years old in 2026, Kevin Tighe has enjoyed a long and respected career in film and theater after Emergency. He appeared in many acclaimed movies like Matewan and continued acting for decades. He remains a beloved figure for fans who appreciate his steady presence on the show. In his personal life, he has been married and has one daughter, while maintaining a relatively private life focused on family and creative projects.
Robert Fuller was 38 years old when he took on the role of Dr. Kelly Brackett on Emergency in 1972. As the dedicated chief of emergency medicine, he showed strong leadership and medical expertise during intense hospital scenes and critical decisions. One interesting fact is that he was already a big star from Western shows like Laramie and Wagon Train, and almost turned down the part twice before agreeing, which ultimately added great authority to the medical team.
Now at 92 years old in 2026, Robert Fuller lives a peaceful life on his horse ranch in Texas after retiring from acting. He has often spoken about his love for Westerns and the friendships formed on Emergency. His strong performances in Laramie and Emergency left a lasting mark on television history. In his personal life, he has been married and has 3 children who he enjoys spending time with on the ranch raising horses.
Julie London was 45 years old when she portrayed the skilled and caring nurse Dixie McCall on Emergency in 1972. She brought professionalism and warmth to the emergency room as the head nurse who mentored the paramedics and handled high-pressure situations with grace. One interesting fact is that she was already a famous jazz singer, known for the hit song Cry Me a River, before becoming a television actress, which gave her character extra depth and respect from colleagues.
Julie London passed away on October 18, 2000, at the age of 74 due to cardiac arrest following earlier health issues. She left behind an incredible legacy as both a talented jazz singer with over 30 albums and a pioneering actress who brought strength and compassion to the role of Nurse Dixie. Her voice and presence continue to inspire new generations. In her personal life, she was married to Bobby Troup for many years and had children from her relationships who remember her fondly.
Bobby Troup was 53 years old when he joined Emergency in 1972 as the calm and experienced Dr. Joe Early. He added wisdom and musical talent to the hospital team while working alongside his real-life wife, Julie London, creating authentic chemistry on screen. One interesting fact is that he wrote the famous song Route 66 years earlier, which became a major hit, and he incorporated his real-life knowledge into the medical role with great authenticity.
Bobby Troup passed away on February 7, 1999, at the age of 80 due to a heart attack. He is remembered not only for his acting on Emergency, but also for his major contributions to music as the composer of the classic song Route 66. His work on the show alongside his wife Julie London created special on-screen chemistry. In his personal life, he was married to Julie London and had 5 children who carried on aspects of his artistic legacy.
Tim Donnelly was 27 years old when he played the fun-loving fireman Chet Kelly on Emergency in 1972. He brought humor and practical jokes to the firehouse scenes, providing light moments amid serious rescues and team dynamics. One interesting fact is that he came from a show business family, with his brother being a director, and his portrayal felt very natural as he captured the spirit of real firefighters at the station every week. Tim Donnelly passed away on September 17, 2021, at the age of 77 due to complications of surgery. He is fondly remembered for bringing humor and lighthearted moments to the firehouse as Chet Kelly, which balanced the serious rescue scenes. Fans appreciated his authentic portrayal as a real firefighter-type character.
Michael Norell was in his mid-30s when he joined Emergency as Captain Hank Stanley. He portrayed the respected leader of Engine 51 with authority and fairness during station operations and major incidents, providing steady guidance to the crew. One interesting fact is that he also worked as a screenwriter on the show, which gave him unique insight into the stories and helped shape authentic firehouse dynamics that viewers loved.
Michael Norell passed away on May 12, 2023, at the age of 85. He left a strong legacy, both as an actor on Emergency and as a talented writer and producer in television. His portrayal of the captain brought stability and leadership to the team that fans still admire. In his personal life, he had a family and pursued creative work long after the series, while being remembered fondly by cast members for his dedication to the craft.
Marco Lopez was 36 years old when he portrayed Fireman Marco Lopez on Emergency, starting in 1972. He brought authenticity to the engine company as a dedicated firefighter, handling daily station life and big rescues with professionalism. One interesting fact is that he had real firefighting experience, which added genuine detail to the team's scenes and made the station feel like a real working firehouse for the audience watching every week.
Now at 90 years old in 2026, Marco Lopez is remembered for his solid supporting role that helped make Station 51 feel real and authentic to viewers. He appeared in many episodes throughout the series and contributed greatly to the show's success with his natural presence. Fans still appreciate how he represented dedicated firefighters. In his personal life, he maintained close connections to the fire service community and lived a fulfilling life after the series ended.
Ronne Troup was around 27 years old during her guest appearances on Emergency in the early seasons. She played various roles that interacted with the main cast, bringing fresh energy to hospital and rescue stories with natural charm. One interesting fact is that she is the daughter of Bobby Troup and stepdaughter of Julie London, which created special family connections on set and added emotional layers to her performances.
Now at 81 years old in 2026, Ronne Troup has had a long acting career with roles in many classic shows, including Knots Landing. She is fondly remembered by Emergency fans for her family ties to the series and warm performances. Her appearances added special heart to several episodes. In her personal life, she has been married and built her own family while continuing occasional work in television and staying connected to her entertainment roots.
Nick Nolte was in his early 30s when he made a memorable guest appearance as Dr. Fred on Emergency in 1974. He played a young doctor in a high-stakes medical episode, showing early talent and intensity during a critical surgery storyline. One interesting fact is that this role came before his big movie stardom and gave him valuable television experience working with the established Emergency cast in a tense hospital setting that highlighted his potential. Now at 85 years old in 2026, Nick Nolte has become a legendary actor with an Oscar-nominated career in many acclaimed films.
His early guest spot on Emergency is a fun footnote for fans who enjoy seeing his beginnings. He brought intensity even in that short role. In his personal life, he has had marriages and children while maintaining a strong presence in Hollywood and continuing selective acting projects over the decades.
Thanks for watching. If these nostalgic memories of Emergency brought back good times for you, please hit like and subscribe for more then and now stories from classic television. We appreciate you joining us.